Hey, Brad here, just enjoying my Friday, finishing up my little lunch break. I wanted to touch base with you, continue my online journey here. My mentors, they just got acknowledged for 2 Comma Club, which means they sold over $1 million worth of product using one funnel offer. However, Russell Brunson tracks that through ClickFunnels, but it's through their ClickFunnels account. But they sold $1 million. Now, just because they got a ClickFunnels account, they don't use it in the typical sense of lots of just spamming that link around and different things and stuff. They've got a real streamlined process of creating sharp, punchy content that kind of gets people to know about them, and that funnels them into a community. And then they'll make offers or make things available, and this what they sold. The $1 million of, they made that available to people, and usually through a Google Doc or something, and then they close it. And closing it means they say, when do you want to start, or just a pretty simple conversation. So what they've eliminated is calendars, Zoom meetings, discovery calls, lots of DMs, getting in other people's Facebook groups, trying to strike up conversations, outreach, adding friends, all that kind of stuff, friending people and saying, hey guy, hey girl, etc., etc. So all that to say, they got all that, and they've kind of streamlined what they're doing is, because even with a low-tech approach, they could have a couple of moving parts. So they went through kind of a downsizing. But the bottom line is they've created here last few months a free school group, and it's got a lot of what they're doing in it, and it breaks down stuff. And I just wanted to read a couple. I got their sales page here, and a couple of things I wanted to highlight. It says their $0 to $100,000 roadmap. These are trainings, basically how they got them labeled. How to turn a community of your own into a 6-figure business. So they give a breakdown on that. Antiviral growth strategy. How you can flood your community with the right type of folks that actually want to buy your products and services online. And then I got another one called a Zoomless Sales Codex. How you can consistently close $1,000 to $10,000 deals without having to sit on Zoom or do any type of cold outreach, etc. So those kind of things, that's what they have done the past couple of years. That's what they teach. And that's what they, make available. A lot of it's in this free school group. And the cool thing is you're not being brought into a group just so you can sell only their stuff, because a lot of the students have sold a lot much more money selling other products. They write out affiliate checks all the time, but they have a lot more students that have taken these techniques and sold other stuff of their own. As one mentor says, they, whether it's dildos, dump trucks, or digital courses, so they, so that's, that is what they're doing. And another thing they got is, client interview series, real case studies from dozens of fellow students who have taken the strategies revealed inside to add 10,000s and 100,000s to their own business by following the simple 4-step framework. And just, those kind of things. Another training, the $1 million business model, your simple business model, a four-phase approach we've refined since 2021. That's allowed us, meaning them, to build a 7-figure business, and the folks we've helped deploy it have done 2x that and track sales because of their communities. Because it's all about creating communities. Because it's not about, and the big thing they've emphasized, and we want to kind of wrap it up with this today, but it's not about getting more people in the community to buy their stuff. That's not what this is about. It's learning to create our own communities that we can sell whatever we want. Because yes, they've sold $1 million in their own product, but they've sold, bunches of other money, other products, other offers, other things in that same community that they have, which is a larger, kind of context. So that's the thing they train. You create a community, you create a group, you become the brand, and then you can make those offers, and then you can offer things, and then, as long as it's ethical and viable and, in alignment with what you are, it's not a big deal, but that's what they teach. So it's not dependent on a product that may go out of fashion or style or just not work anymore. So this is way more bigger than that. So it's those kind of things. And again, I just highlighted a few things here though, but it's a free school community that teaches a lot of this stuff, that they, they're an open book, because it's the implementation of the process that's the challenge. It ain't the information. I can write it down on a napkin, hand it to somebody, and okay, you got the information, great. It's that implementation. It's taking the time to learn these skills. You know what I mean? And that's the big part of it. And this is kind of like the first step, getting in this school group to marinate with other like-minded people. So if this is something you want to learn more about, this is something you want to kind of start, or add to what you're doing, or if there's things that you're doing now successfully but want to reposition yourself, because sometimes people get successive but they're spinning so many plates that they just can't keep up the pace. So sometimes it's about doing that, and just evaluating that, changing that, evolving that. So if that's something that you're wanting to do, hit me up, send me a message. More than happy to talk, more than happy to help you get access into this. Like I said, it's a free school group. Doesn't cost anything to be in there. There are a couple upsells available to you that you don't have to take, but they are valuable, they're helpful, but that simplicity though, just, look at some options, if nothing else. Just, because I know I've kind of got in this online journey myself, got started in some things, and, then thought this was the only way, or the way to be, to gain success, and then, open my mind up to some options. So just, those kind of things. So, like I said, that's something of interest, let me know. Be more than happy to talk and swing you some more information about it. So have a great day, have a great weekend, stay ready.